sweaty. Oh my god. This ganda. But it's okay. Hey guys, it's your girl Ayn, and you're watching Disney Channel. I'm kidding. And you're watching Sunkissed Somewhere. For today's video, we're gonna be talking about something super duper important, especially because summer is coming up for some schools anyway. Others, their summer break is already done. I'm not sure about the whole academic calendar shift because it's confusing the hell out of me. Well, let's just say it's internship season. I promised you guys in my welcome video that my channel is gonna be really informative and I'm gonna be talking about a lot of cool things, and I'm gonna give you exactly that today. Today we're gonna be talking about how you can land your dream internship. But before anything else, am I even qualified to talk about this? I'm no human resources person, nor am I a guidance counselor, but I've spent more than half of my college life either interning, freelancing, or having my part-time job. And now that I'm like 4 months into my full-time job, I'm actually one of the people handling the internship program. So, you know, I'm pretty much there. And yeah. So, okay. I kind of have my código over here because I wrote a bunch of stuff so I don't forget. Just a bit of a background story. I interned 3 times throughout college. One for a magazine, twice for 2 different magazines, and one at a digital marketing agency, the company which I work for now actually. After that, I worked as a freelance writer while studying, and then now I'm working as a social media writer slash ad hoc internship coordinator. So in the past few months, around 60 CVs have gone through my hands. Not literally, but like my email. And you know, I've seen a lot. Because of that, I know now what the difference of a good candidate is and a bad candidate. So before, I just thought it was, okay, a simple application. I thought it was just a matter of getting lucky, you know, and getting noticed or having the right CV, but it's actually quite more than that. Now that I'm on the other end of the hiring process, I have a better perspective now of how things are and why people hire interns and what makes a good intern stand out. So now I'm gonna share them with you guys because I'm a firm believer of internships that I actually took 3 different internships. As important as education is, internship is just like that one extra step that you have to do. It's gonna be helpful to like open doors for you. So while you're still in college, while you still have that safety net of school, not having to think about being an adult, not thinking about the bills, not thinking about food, where you're gonna gas up, how much you're gonna spend on commuting. So while you're still safe, you might as well just explore the heck out of the internships out there. If you're still not convinced, let me just tell you that I got my current job right now because of my internship. It was just invaluable, and I want you guys to also experience the same thing. Also, when I was interning, I didn't have a lot of advice from people, especially because my degree program at the time didn't offer or didn't require me to go through on-the-job training. Well, it was both positive and negative because, one, I got to explore a lot. I was even more motivated to get myself out there because I was panicking, oh my gosh, I don't have OJT. So there's that. But on the downside, I didn't get a lot of input from people who could give me advice, like, I don't know, seniors. I didn't have a senior because we were the pioneer batch of graduates of that degree program. Go ELS! I just want to make sure that if someone out there is looking for tips on getting an internship, I want to make sure that these people who are interested enough, who want to get things started, they'd find something online with a good explanation about things, answers to their questions, because those things I didn't get them. I had to find them myself. I had to learn through experience. Well, you're lucky. You're lucky. Okay, so let's get started. So how do you land your dream internship? First and foremost, if you already have an idea of what you want to do, then lucky you. It doesn't happen for everyone, especially not me. And up until this point, I still don't know what I want to do, but I didn't want to waste my time like just thinking about it and not necessarily doing anything about it. So right now I'm still exploring, but at the same time I'm already working. You guys who are still in school, don't wait for it. Just go for it. Even if you're not sure, just do it. Okay, let's officially begin. One, you have to know the company that you want. If you don't know the company, at least you know the industry that you want to work for. So let's say you want to get into magazine publishing or digital marketing or advertising or public relations. You have to do your research and find out which companies perform best. If you come across something that really calls out to you and you feel like you're meant to be there, then by all means, go look it up, learn about it, do your research, and find a way to contact them. Most companies offer internships during summer season, but there are others like ours that offer the internship year-round. So let's say you're an irregular student like me, like I was, maybe you could do the internship while you're studying, so you get a better chance at getting hired, So number one, know the company, do your research, and make sure that by the time you get interviewed, you know everything. At least, you have a decent idea of what they do, of their works. It really sets you apart from those people who just want to do the internship because they have hours to finish. It's required for school, they need someone to give them an evaluation, but you don't want to be that person. You want to be the intern who does it because she's happy with it, or she wants to know what she wants to get what she wants. You want to be that person. Now, second, when you set your goal, the next step is to prepare a kick-ass CV and cover letter. Especially now in the digital age. Everything is online. You have to email people, you have to submit your CV, whatever, through email. Before you even get to know the hiring manager or like the internship coordinator or anyone from the company, they're already gonna have a first impression of you through your CV and your portfolio, I guess, if you're a writer or an artist or a designer or something like that. So in that case, you have to prepare something that really catches their attention and something that's both professional and eye-catching. Let's say you're a designer and you wanna work for an advertising agency. Don't apply as an intern. Act as if you're applying for a job, which it actually is. Technically, an internship is a job. So you guys have to take it seriously and put your best foot forward. Your CV and your portfolio are gonna be the ones that set you apart from the rest of the other applicants. You gotta stand out. Confidence. God, guys. Now that I'm talking about it, I feel like I have so much to discuss. So if you guys have questions, just leave them in the comments below, and I think I'm gonna have to answer that in a different video, I guess. Like, okay, CV 101, wow. Portfolio building 101 for writers, things like that. Just let me know if you guys want anything, because a lot of people have been messaging me, people from the lower batches, and I really try my best to answer the best way that I can, and I will do the same for this video. So I think it's better if I explain it like this, and I'm talking to you, because it's a lot easier to explain. Okay, so with that, leave your comments down below. And number 3, always be eager. And by eager, I mean you have to make sure that these people know that you want this. You want this. That means giving your best in every step of the way. So by sending your email, your cover letter has to be like really convincing. You have to convince them why you want to intern for their company, and not just a general letter that, okay, I'm looking for a company that can hire me, whatever. It's not supposed to be that way, guys. So you have to like tailor your cover letter to the company that you actually want to apply for. There was a time that, okay, I was screening this applicant and we noticed noticed I want to intern for company. She mentioned a company that wasn't ours, so that meant she was just copy pasting every single word and just, you know, sending them out. And it was really a turn off, because why would you hire someone who doesn't even have the... In case you don't get a response or you don't get an answer, and it happens a lot because especially for really big companies that have CVs just pouring in from every direction, you have to take the extra step. I think it really helps to walk in. Let's say you haven't heard from them in like 2 weeks. 2 weeks, I guess it's a pretty long time. They might have rejected you, sure, but maybe you could take a chance. You can take the chance of walking in and seeing for yourself if, okay, are they still accepting applicants or are they not accepting applicants anymore? So, you know, in that way, who knows, they might get a change of heart and realize, oh, wow, this applicant really wants to be here. Maybe we can give her a chance. Okay, we'll schedule you for an interview, right? Knock on the door if you must. Okay, number 5. So when you do get an interview, that means at least you caught their attention and they're actually considering you this time. When you get an interview, you make sure to shake the damn hand like your life depends on it. By that I mean make a good first impression. Because this time, okay, so your CV and your portfolio caught their attention. Now your personality and your experience and, you know, your work ethic has to like translate into something. So in my experience, I feel like the best way to communicate that kind of, you know, that kind of conviction is really to shake that damn hand. A good handshake is everything. You have to make a good first impression and make sure, like, you know, and you can't, guys, listen, I need your focus. You can't have a sloppy handshake, because a sloppy handshake is really just, hi, Lopo. No, don't do that, guys. It has to be like, hi, good morning. Ganern. Confidence! That's how I landed 3 different internships, 1 part-time job, and my current full-time job right now. So now that you've made your first impression, we now proceed to the interview proper. I think I'm gonna have to do a whole different segment on this one, because it's kind of a... Ooh, look at my pants. I look like I'm wearing a like a jumpsuit, but I'm actually not. It's just... Okay, whatever. Don't mind me. My last tip is to never second guess yourself, because hiring managers especially, they're gonna notice if you're second guessing yourself, if you're, you know, not sure with yourself. So let's say you're not such a good student, you don't have really nice grades, you don't have organizations in school, you don't have much experience basically. The best you can do is really to fake it until you make it. You have to convince yourself and your hiring manager that the job is for you. Internships are not exactly the same as real jobs, because real jobs, employers have to pay your entire salary, all those technical stuff. But with internships, it's basically just getting someone who has potential. So you have to really communicate and make them understand that you have potential. You're willing to learn, you want this so bad, and that, of course, that you know that you're worth it. So, like always, like in the past 2 videos, stay confident, guys, stay confident. So anyway, I hope you guys got a better idea of how it is to apply and like really get your... Okay guys, my card memory is full and okay, I have to go now. Let me know if there are any other things that you would like to get to clarify. If you have questions, you can message me or leave a comment down below. And while you're at it, please click subscribe. Oh my god, My tripod is like really bad. Okay, anyway, bye guys. Thank you.